15. It was hard to keep up with all the scoring there was. Will we see a series sweep? The answer comes your way next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. In the NFL playoffs, it's our visiting team and our home team. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wildcard Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just something different about playoff football in the...
The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I remember talking to him earlier this season, Mike, and he emphasized the importance of winning their division. That guarantees you host at least one playoff game. Well, that goal, that's been reached. Now, they have their sights set on something even bigger. But to accomplish that, they're going to have to take advantage of this opportunity right here in front of them. That starts by doing whatever it takes over these next couple hours to extend their season by one more week.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Getting your team to the playoffs, Mike, that's a massive accomplishment for any quarterback. But if he wants to take them on a deep run, can he find the balance of playing mistake-free football while also maintaining that aggressive approach that has gotten them here in the first place? It's certainly not going to be easy. This place is going to be rocking, and their opponents, they have championship aspirations of their own. But as long as he doesn't let the moment get too big for him, this team's going to have a shot to move on to next week.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Quickly to the outside and complete. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. Throw it again. It's Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They go.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. He connects with Jordan Addison.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on it, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody under.
He is in. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the visitors will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man wide open, the tight end complete. And he will score.
But I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The extra point, up and good. And his guys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's
line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Gray is the motion man here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll look to throw. He connects with Gray on that one. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Back to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
Second down, it's Williams. The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself. but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's going to keep it himself. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 27-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Motion man set right. They'll look to throw again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 1st catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's in. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The extra point is up and through. And his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now a return coming from the 14. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Williams to throw on second down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. A pickup there of 13, and that will be a first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will get into the end zone.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Extra point now by Riley. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the visitors have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Ooh. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That's going to be caught by Gray. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the plane. He's down inside the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this time, he's in.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The kicking team off for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And his guys will even the score. It's now 21-all. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains level. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan
But first,
Coachman
time to look ahead to
with EA
Sunday's
Sports.
action here in
Halftime
the
report.
NFC.
It's all yours, Coach.
A 4-5 battle that ought to be a tight one. And it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues. A play fake. Now Williams. Right side, that's St. Brown. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield.
Holding.
That's the area
Offense.
we usually see holding. Darnell Wright, guilty that time. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Williams. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. And out to the flat, and it's complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball and keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. On 4th down, out comes the punter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. This team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's enough for a first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd, and the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the outside, that's St. Brown. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Gray is the motion man here. On second down, they run the counter. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something thing these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 19-yard line.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Here's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
So the two components to a scramble drill, Mike, is the quarterback has to buy time with his legs, and then all of the receivers need to second reaction and come open downfield late. And he bought time, but nobody was able to separate, and there's nowhere to go with the ball.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 13 yards. Result is a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of... If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. A fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
1st down and 10.
Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. A hit, and he has lost the football. The defense has got it. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. And they are all over him yet again. He'll go down once more. Throwing now on 3rd and... Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the visitors go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Back to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.